Smart.
Do you need a break? Do you need to stretch or anything before we get started? You feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. All right. For what's in a poem? Ah, poetry. Poetry. That beautiful play of language and music that has been immortalized or given long-lasting recognition. IMMORTALIZED in such great works as Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, The Odyssey by Homer, Homer, and the more modern Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein, SHELSILVERSTEIN. But what is it about this writing style that is so captivating? Let's take a look at what makes up a work of poetry to find out. All right, so what are we talking about in this lesson? Yes.
P.
And then?
O.
And then? Slide over. Good. And then? One more. Good.
T.
And then?
R.
And then?
Y.
Nice.
Poetry.
Yeah. Nice. So, tell me one poem that I mentioned. So I mentioned 3. So name one. Ready? Mm-hmm.
L. E.
Okay. You got this. I have to cheat. Okay. Ready? You're close to one. You just need to slide up.
O.
Yes. And then slide down.
D.
And then top row.
T.
Right next door.
Y.
And then.
S.
And then.
A.
One more.
S.
And then.
E.
And then.
Y.
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Nice. Nice job. Do you remember who wrote Odyssey? This is for bonus points. Let's go straight to it. Middle row. Yeah.
H.
And then
I.
over.
O.
And then bottom row.
M.
And then.
E.
And then. Yes.
R.
Good. Space.
Homer.
Nice. Nice.
Check! Check, please.
Oh man. This page is out. Done. Out. O-U-T. Nice. One of the first aspects that makes a poem unique from other types of writing is structure. S-T-R-U-C-T-U-R-E. Generally speaking, structure has to do with the overall organization of lines and or the conventional or typical conventional patterns of sound. Many modern poems may not have any identifiable structure, i.e. they are free verse, F-R-E-E-V-E-R-S-E. So don't panic if you can't find it. So what is the first thing that makes poems unique?
Basic HF.
Done. Nice. What's the first thing that makes
W.
poems unique? Slide down.
S.
Good. And then?
T.
Yes.
R.
And then?
U.
Good. Bottom row.
V.
Find your letter. Right next door.
C.
And then? Come on up.
T.
And then? Yes.
U.
Next.
R.
Good. And then?
R. E.
Good.
Structure.
Good job. What does the word conventional mean? Go straight to it. Yes.
T.
And then? You were on it. Yes.
Y.
And then? All the way.
I.
T-Y, next is, come my way.
P.
Good. And then go get it.
I.
And then, bottom row.
C.
And then,
A.
and then, all the way. Keep coming. Slide on over.
L.
Yes.
Typical.
Nice. Nice. So a poem with no identifiable structure is called, go. Yes.
F. R.
Good. And then,
E.
and then,
E.
yes.
Free.
Find it, bottom row.
C.
Right next to it.
V. E.
Good.
R.
And then,
A.
get it?
S.
And then,
E.
good.
Verse.
Nice job. Nice. All right, the structure for most poems comes in the form of stanzas, S-T-A-N-Z-A-S. yes, which are a series of lines grouped together and separated by an empty line. They are the equivalent of a paragraph in an essay. Stanzas are often identified and named by the number of verses or lines that they contain. So a couplet, C-O-U-P-L-E-T, has 2 lines. A tercet, T-E-R-C-E-T, has 3 lines. A quatrain has 4 lines. A cinquain, C-I-N-Q-U-A-I-N, has 5 lines. A sestet has 6 lines. Sometimes it's called a sexain. Septet, S-E-P-T-E-T, has 7 lines. And an octave has 8 lines. So poems are organized in, and go. Second row.
A,
Get your letter.
S,
And then,
E,
ready? Come my way. Good.
T,
And then,
A,
and then,
N,
and then, all the way. You're on it.
Z,
And then,
A,
and then,
S.
yes.
Stanzas.
Nice. Nice job. So, what are they considered equivalent to in an essay? Ready? Yep.
P,
Uh-huh.
A,
Next.
R,
And then,
A,
good. Get it?
N.
Middle row.
G,
Yep. And then,
R,
and then,
A,
uh-huh.
P,
Yep.
H.
Yeah,
Paragraph.
nice. That's a nice look too. So, if I have a poem that contains 7 lines per stanza, what is it called? Got it? Here we go.
D,
Get on the one you want.
S,
Uh-huh.
E,
And then, all the way.
P.
Good. And then, find
Y.
your letter. S-P-S-E-T-T.
E, M,
Finish it. There you
T.
go.
Septet.
Nice. Yes. Out! 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 Nice. All right, we're going to use a poem called It Couldn't Be Done to find examples of this and the other poem features we'll talk about today. So here's the first stanza to start us off. This is a poem called It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Albert Guest, G-U-E-S-T, and that's him. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with the trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. Out! He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Out! So who wrote this poem? And go. First name,
E,
and then right next door,
D,
and then middle row,
G,
and then,
A,
and then,
R,
yes,
Edgar,
uh-huh,
A,
and then,
L,
and then,
L,
and then,
E,
next is,
N,
nice,
Alan.
and his last name,
G,
and then,
U,
good,
T,
all the way over,
R,
oh, slow down, there you go, second row,
S,
and then,
T,
yes,
guest,
nice, nice. So, we might have to look at it. I don't know, you might have already counted it in your head, but I would have to look at it to answer this question. Alright, so what type of stanza structure did he choose? Do you need to look at it, or do you already have the answer in your head?
Head.
I kind of thought so.
Out.
Alright. It's out! You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Get it. Yeah, you're on it.
O,
And then, bottom row,
C,
and then,
T,
and then,
A,
and then,
V,
uh-huh, finish it.
E, octave,
Dude. I can't, like, you just knew after listening to it that there were 8 lines.
Yeah.
Did you know?
No,
I
not a
didn't
clue.
know either. It's like, drop the mic.
What the
It's
hell?
an octave. Move on. All right, a second aspect that defines a poem is its style or form, F-O-R-M. There are several categories, but the majority of poems can be grouped into 3 main types. Firstly, lyrical, L-Y-R-I-C-A-L poems have only one speaker. It's not necessarily the poet, who expresses strong thoughts and feelings. Most poems, especially modern ones, are lyric poems. Subtypes that fit this form include odes, O-D-E-S, that's addressed to someone or something, elegies, E-L-E-G-I-E-S, which is honoring a deceased person, sonnets, S-O-N-N-E-T-S, and haikus, H-A-I-K-U-S. So the second thing that makes up a poem is its style or go.
F
And then,
O
and then,
T
over one.
R
Good. Bottom row.
M
Nice.
4
Nice. Let's see. So a poem with one speaker is called a what kind of poem?
P
Let's go down. Yes.
L
And then you were on it.
U
Trust yourself. Yes.
Y
And then,
R
and then,
I
bottom row,
C
and then, keep
S.
going,
A
and then, all the way.
L
Yes.
lyrical
Nice. You want to finish it? A lyrical,
P
and then,
O
and then, yes. Next is,
M
yes.
poem
Yes. Nice. Can you think of something else that has lyrics? And go. Yeah.
M
And then,
U
and then,
S
and then,
I
good.
C music
Nice. Nice. So what is one subtype of a poem? You're looking at all those papers on the floor. That's a lot. What is one subtype of a poem that falls into this category? So I named 4. So you name one. Ready? Go.
K
You're close. Yes.
H
And then,
A
and then, go up,
I
and then,
L
oh, get it,
K
and then,
U
uh-huh,
N
space.
haiku
Nice. Nice job. Would you like bonus points?
Yes.
Can you name another subcategory of those poems? Yeah, you were on it.
P
Right next door.
O
And then,
D
and then,
E
uh-huh, space.
Ode
Yeah, nice. Ode. All right. Which type of poem did I say honors a deceased person? Here we go. Straight to it.
E
And then,
L
and then,
E
and then, second row. Find your letter. Find
T
it.
G
Good. And then slide up. Come
R.
my way.
T Y
There you go.
elegy
Nice job. Nice job. So the second type is a narrative poem. N-A-R-R-A-T-I-V-E. It's one that tells a story. Its structure resembles the plot line of a narrative, like the introduction of conflict, C-O-N-F-L-I-C-T, and characters, rising action, a climax, which is the most intense point, and the denouement, D-E-N-O-U-E-M-E-N-T, or resolution. Subtypes in this category include ballads, epic poems, and limericks, L-I-M-E-R-I-C-K-S. Ouch! So what is the next type of poem that we're discussing? You ready?
Hey.
Alright, nice. Good job. Excellent. Let's go straight to it. You're on
N
it.
A
Yes.
E
Find your letter.
R
Uh-huh. And then
E.
another one. Ready? N-A-R-R.
A
And then
R
think of it right here.
G
I'm gonna help you out because you're laughing. Ready? N-A-R-R-A. Next is you're on it. You're on it.
T
Yes. And then
I
bottom row.
V
And then
E
good.
narrative
Nice, beautiful. So a narrative poem tells a, go get it,
S
and then,
T
come my way, get your next letter,
O
and then,
R
top row,
Y
got it,
story
nice. So the most intense part of a story is called the, ready, Go get your first letter, bottom row,
V.
right next door.
C.
And then second row, all the way over.
O.
Come on down.
L.
And then
O.
you're close. There you
I.
go. And then,
M.
and then,
A.
and then, find it, bottom row.
C.
Find the one you want. Ready? Let's reset. C-L-I-M-A. Next is, you were on it. Go straight to it. Down.
X.
Good.
Climax.
Good job. Nice. All right. I named 3 subtypes in this category. Can you name one? Go.
G.
You're close. Go down. Good.
A.
And then,
A.
and then,
L.
and then,
L.
and then,
A.
and then.
S.
Get your next letter. Good.
D.
And then, make it plural.
S. Vowels.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. All right. Last but not least, descriptive poems. descriptive are used to describe the world that surrounds the speaker. These poems use elaborate imagery, imagery, that's visually descriptive language and adjectives. While emotional, it's more outward focused than lyric poetry, which is more personal and introspective, introspective, which is reflective to oneself. All right, a poem that describes the world around a speaker is a what kind of poem? Straight to it.
D.
And then,
E.
good.
S.
And then, bottom row,
C.
good. And then, you were
T.
on it. Right there, good.
R.
And then, keep coming.
I.
Yes. Let's see, what do we got? D-E-S-C-R-I. Next is,
P.
and then,
E.
come and get it, good.
T.
And then,
Y.
ready? Come my way. Good.
I.
And then bottom row. My way.
C. V.
Good.
E.
Yes.
Descriptive.
Nice job. So visually descriptive language is called, you were on it.
I.
Good. Next is, let's go down to the bottom row.
M. A.
Good. Stay in the second row.
G.
Good.
E.
Good.
Image.
Yes. And actually, let's finish it. Image. Ready?
R.
And then,
T.
right next door.
Y.
Yes.
Imagery.
Nice. Nice job. Out! Out, out, out. Nice. All right. Now that we have some idea of poem styles, let's read the second stanza of It Couldn't Be Done and see what form it might be following. So somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it, Quiddit, which is subtlety or ambiguity, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. So, what word that means ambiguity was used in the poem?
Q.
Uh-huh, nice.
I.
Let's get it.
U.
Nice. And then,
I. S.
over one. Good.
D.
And then, another one.
E.
So slide down, second row. Get it again.
D.
Good. And then,
Y.
ready? Q-U-I-D-D. It's a weird word.
I.
And then,
Y.
over one.
T.
Yes.
Quiddit.
Nice. I think this guy made up that word. I've never heard it in my life. So, let's complete this line. He blank as he tackled the thing. He... Yes.
S. T.
And then,
A.
and then,
R.
and then.
T.
Good.
R.
Right next door.
E.
Yes.
D. Started.
Yes, he started.
G.
Let's see. Up. Good.
T.
And then all the way come my way. Good.
O.
Uh-huh.
2.
Mm-hmm.
S.
Good. Next
T.
is, he started to come my way. Good.
I.
And then down, bottom
N.
row, middle.
G.
Yes.
Sing.
Nice. He started to sing. So, of the types that we just learned, right? Lyrical, narrative, descriptive. What poem style would you say it couldn't be done best falls into? And go. Yep.
L. U.
Right next door.
Y. R.
And then,
I.
bottom row. Find
V.
it.
C.
Good. All the way.
A.
And then come all the way my way, second row.
L. Lyrical.
Nice. All right, the third major attribute of poetry is called rhyme scheme. RHYME. This refers to the pattern of rhyme, words that have similar sounding endings, that comes at the end of each verse or line in poetry. This, in combination with the pattern of syllables, SYLLABLES, or parts of a word in each verse, lends to the melodic MELODIC rhythm of a lot of poetic works. However, some poems follow non-rhyming structures, paying attention only to the number of syllables. So let's look at the rhymes in the third stanza of It Couldn't Be Done. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you, one by one, the dangers that wait to assail you. I'm going to get rid of this page in just a minute. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just starting to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do it. Do we need this page to answer any questions? I don't think so. Out! Alright. Ready? What is the third attribute of poetry?
R.
Yes.
H.
And then,
Y.
uh-huh.
N.
Get on it, get on it.
M.
Uh-huh.
E.
Nice.
Rhyme.
Rhyme.
S.
S. And then,
C.
good. Middle row.
H.
And then,
E.
and then, down.
M.
And then,
E.
yes.
Scheme.
Beautiful. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So how many syllables would you say the word syllables has? You can use your number row.
3.
Yeah.
3.
Nice.
S.
Yes.
Y.
Uh-huh. All the way.
L.
And then,
L.
and then,
A.
and then,
V.
one more.
B.
Good. And then, second row.
O.
Get down there.
L.
Yes. And then,
E.
uh-huh.
S.
Yes.
Syllables.
Nice job. You are doing so good. Dude, this is it. This last page is just nonsense. We don't need to know her name, do we? No. Alright, ready? Okay. We might need that last page. I don't know. We'll just use this one. So, tell me two words or word combos that form the rhyme scheme between two verses or lines in the poem. Got it? Do you need to look at it, or are you good? You
Good.
Okay. All right, ready? And go. All right. Well, I need my cheat sheet. This is for me. All right, let me see where you were heading. If I see where your finger's going, then I can put my paper down. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And go.
N.
Let me see what you're close to. Let's see. This is a hard one. That's hard for me too. I can't even. Two words or word combos that form the rhyme scheme. Want to take a look? So we're looking at these. Just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Take off your coat and go to it. Did you hear any? Just starting to sing as you tackle the thing. Got 'em?
Come.
Alright. What are we going with? Did you hear any rhymes?
C.
Uh-huh.
H.
Okay.
I.
Yeah.
N. Chin.
Nice. What did you hear that rhymed with chin? I heard.
B.
Uh-huh.
U.
Yep. Bottom row.
C.
And then,
K.
and then,
L.
and then,
E.
And then,
Buckle.
uh-huh.
O.
Whoops. Buckle.
I.
Uh-huh.
N.
Yes.
It.
Buckle in and chin. Nice. That was tough. Nice job. All right, let's see. Together, the aspects of organization, form, and rhyme scheme allow us chances to hear a message in a different way, explore our feelings, or just appreciate the rhythmic beauty created when certain words are combined. Poetry is a wonderful art in that it can be experienced and interpreted differently by each person who reads it. So the question is, where does poetry take you? So the poetry allows us to do a couple of different things, right? Name one of the things that I mentioned. Ready? Yep.
Y.
There you go.
H. E. A.
Good. And next?
R.
Yes.
Here.
Uh-huh.
A.
And then?
N.
Let's go bottom row.
A.
Here, A. Uh-huh.
M. E.
Yes.
A.
Right next door.
S.
And then?
S.
And then?
A.
Good.
G. E. Message.
Nice job. It's done. Out. O-U-T out.
Lesson 58.
Lesson 58 is finished.
Woo, 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 woo. Well done,
moly.
people.
A6.
Woo.
A6.
Yeah. I don't know.
A6.
Is that page 6? Would you like